Let's head back to Burbank, California to Bob's Big Boy Drive-In. I have owned 3 Oldsmobiles in the past, a 52, a 54, and a 56, and they all were great cars, but I never owned a 50, and I certainly never owned a 50 that looks as good as this one, George. This is a beautiful car.
Thank you very much.
How did this come about? Is this something that you put together over a long time, or you signed a check for it, or how did this all come together?
Well, actually, it's a funny story. I've had the car for 25 years. My wife bought it for me on our 20th anniversary, and stock original, and over the years I've just slowly modified it. The body is stock, but everything else has been upgraded so I can drive it.
And the upgrading consists of what?
I put a Fat Man clip Mustang front end on it. It's got a ZZ4, 700 R4, Ford 9-inch rear end, and of course it's got power steering, air conditioning, power windows, and I just last week finished the air ride suspension in it. So
decades ago, was a 50 Oldsmobile on the top of your list of what you were seeking out, or did it just a love that was grown later in life?
No, I always wanted one, and I went and looked at this one, and the guy wanted more money than I wanted to spend, and I went home and I threw it on the table, and about 3 weeks later at our 20th anniversary party, my wife gave it to me.
Wow, you have a good wife.
Yeah, real good.
The thing that's cool about these is they look like a 50 Chev that was handed over to Gene Winfield or George Barris and customized, and just the grill works so well on these, and they're just great looking cars.
No, I love it. And I like the Chevys too, but this one is unique. It stands out. All the 50 Oldsmobiles are unique. They stand out.
Color choice on this, not a color you see all the time, but...
No, again, at the time, my 14-year-old son, when they bought the car, he took it somewhere. They put 56 Ford paint on it, an Earl Scheib job. That was this color, and about 5 years later, I changed it. But same color, but redid the car.
You redid Earl.
Right.
So Jay Leno just came through, and so if he pulled up next to you tonight here, Bob's Big Boy, and pulled out his checkbook and said, name the number, you wouldn't let him have it?
Well, it'd have to be an awful high number. I've turned down $50,000 for it, and I think he's smarter than that to pay that much for this car.
He is smarter, but I'll bet you he's got like 50, probably 25 in one pocket and 25 in the other.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. Well, I believe this is an absolutely gorgeous car. George, thank you very much for being on the Vintage Vehicle Show, and maybe I have to add a 50 to my other Oldsmobile collection.